Welcome back into Main Street Living, guys. Going to the zoo is always fun, but going during the Halloween season, it gets a little extra wild.
Yeah, it's spooky and it's fun. Maybe spooktacular. How about that? We have found a scary and sweet event at the Tulsa Zoo, and it is called Hallowzooeen. And here to tell us all about it is Monica Ericson-Simmons. Welcome to Main Street Living. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So the Tulsa Zoo is 85 acres of wonder for children and adults alike. Tell us about the Tulsa Zoo and what we can expect to see there.
Great. Yeah, the Tulsa Zoo is 85 acres, so we are a fairly large zoo. We have 3,000 individual or more than 3,000 individual animals representing 300 species. So you're going to see a little bit of everything. So yeah, kids and adults and grandparents, we see generations after generations come to our zoo.
Aww.
Well, Monica, I mean, of course, it's Halloween, and the Tulsa Zoo sounds like such a great place to have a spooky amount of fun. So you got to tell us this event called Hallowzooeen. Tell us what it's about.
So we do this every year. It has changed a bit since the pandemic, and we discovered that having a day event as well as an evening event was necessary. So all the littles that may go to bed a little bit earlier can come during the day, experience the zoo. All of the animals will be out. Some of them will be enjoying some pumpkin enrichment during that time. All the activities will be available to everyone, day or night. But then at night, we turn on some spooky but not too scary lighting effects. We have our Bank of Oklahoma haunted train and some other fun activities for everybody, so they can get a great experience whichever way they choose to go, whether day or night. And it's the next 2 weekends. So it starts tomorrow. We are getting prepared for that, and then it's also next weekend as well.
Oh, wow. So the last weekend, what are the dates again that it ends?
So it starts tomorrow through Sunday, and then next weekend, Friday through Halloween itself on Sunday as well.
Gotcha. So it ends on Halloween. Okay. And it's got to take some time to transform the zoo into a spooktacular event. How long does it take to do that? Because I know there's a lot of decorations and pumpkins and a lot that goes into it.
There is a lot of preparation that goes into it. So we actually hosted our annual fundraiser the third Friday in September, and then pretty much the next day we started setting up for Hallowzooeen. So it's lots of lights, lots of inflatables, all of our activity areas, all of our goblin stops that we have sponsors for, and the kids can go and trick or treat for candy at these goblin stops. So there is a lot of setup. So we've been working on it for a little over probably 4 weeks now.
4 weeks, and you mentioned that there was a wide range of ages from little kids to older individuals. So anything new that anyone can expect this year?
Oh gosh, so we always have these really great activity areas. We have 4 main activity areas. We have our Quick Trip Pirate Island, where you can go and play on a huge pirate ship and play some fun games and meet some pirates. We have our Burger King Royal Castle, where you can meet princesses, have a dance party with one of our DJs. We have our Ensurica Pumpkin Patch Playroom, where we have a big, huge hay maze that kids can walk through. They can pick a little mini pumpkin to take home, play some games there. And then new this year is our Andy B's Arachnid Arcade. So that's a new area for us this year. So those that have been coming for years can experience something new, and there'll be, the traditional skee ball arcade game and basketball and some cool activities there.
Wow. Ooh, put me in a Halloween costume and let me play some skee ball. Nobody wants to mess with me at that point. I would love to do something like that.
So competitive, Cheryl.
I am competitive. It sounds like you have so many fun things going on there. You mentioned the haunted train ride. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so the other 2 things that people can experience is our Bank of Oklahoma haunted train ride. It goes all the way around the zoo. So they'll get to see the entire zoo. But there's some spooky, again, not too scary scenes available for people to see. And then we also have a haunted house. And that haunted house is actually sponsored by News on 6 and 98.5 The Bull. So they're new for us this year as well. And it's a really cool haunted house. We probably don't recommend that for the little kids, but the older ones will definitely enjoy that one.
Okay, so I have to ask, do you have any crazy stories about anyone getting stuck in the haunted house as they just trying to get out?
Besides myself? No, probably not. I enjoy it, but I probably yeah, I was probably the one that got stuck the most because, you know, I do enjoy it. So, yeah, no crazy stories. Not yet anyway.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. And I'm curious about the animals because it sounds like the people are having a lot of Halloween fun. You mentioned enrichment with pumpkins for the animals. What else do you do for them to celebrate the season?
Well, the animals are always busy doing something. And certainly for Halloween, we do provide them with a special enrichment, and part of that includes pumpkins. But their keepers will make maybe some trick or treat bags for them with some of their favorite treats that they have to actually go in and try and open and get to, and hide some treats around their exhibits and habitats. So it does make it a little bit extra special. Maybe add some honey to some of the windows for the bears, or some things that they have to really forage for. So it's pretty cool, and it's exciting for the guests to see when they're coming in.
All right.
Super
Well,
cute.
speaking of the guests coming in, how can people get tickets to Hallowzooeen?
Well, tickets are recommended to be purchased in advance. So they'll want to go to our website, tulsazoo.org/boo. And that will get them directly to the page where they can purchase tickets. They'll pick which day that they want to come and whether it's the day or evening event, and they can purchase tickets online. They're $18 for non-members, $9 for members, and that includes admission to the zoo and seeing everything that we have here. So we do require advanced reservations. And again, that's at tulsazoo.org/boo.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And I'm sure it's going to be fun this year once again.
It should be a great time. We look forward to seeing everybody starting tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank
Cool.
you.
All right. Well, thanks again there, Monica. Well, coming up, how last minute are you, Cheryl? You looking for any last minute costume ideas just for the Halloween holidays?
Well, I got my costume right here, but I'm sure other people might still be looking.
That's right. Well, we got you covered after the break.